Also, the dream is potentially bubbling up to reality. Probably not now that they got Caruso, but the Cat to the Pelicans and then Ingram to the Cavs. No.
And Garland to the Wolves.
Yeah, I was adding OKC into that 3-team trade for some reason, and that's just incorrect. But Brandon Ingram will be traded, essentially, is what reports are saying.
Yeah.
Do we want to move into that now, or we got more coaching stuff?
I think we can, yeah. We can move into the...
So there has been one trade that I know has happened.
Officially, before we started recording at least, there is only one transaction that is officially taking place.
And that is the most wild, weird 2K swap that you've ever seen. Player for player.
Perfect.
Alex Caruso is now a member of the Thunder again.
He never was before.
Summer League.
Thinking of Alex Abrinas, maybe?
No, Summer League.
Oh, was he?
There was Alex Caruso with hair wearing an OKC jersey.
Oh, really? Okay. I didn't realize that.
I'm pretty sure it's Summer League.
Yeah, you're probably right then.
He was wearing 25.
Because he was undrafted. He didn't go straight to the Lakers, but that was the first NBA team that he played for and was signed to, I think, for like a full-time contract. But yeah, Alex Caruso is on the Thunder and Josh Giddey has been traded to the Chicago Bulls. So definitely a more rebuilding type of move for the Bulls, which is, it's been a long time coming for them to finally start to rebuild, but they still have a lot of moves to make if they are going full rebuild, because they still have DeRozan, they still have Zach LaVine,
which is also seems like Zach LaVine is also going to be going.
At the very least, that will be the next guy for sure.
This year seems stronger than the previous 4 years where he's been in the trade rumors,
especially since they just traded for Josh Giddey.
Yeah, no, this year feels like okay, Zach LaVine will be wearing something else.
Mm-hmm.
What about another reunion? Zach LaVine to the T-Wolves? Just kidding. That'd be pointless and useless and not good for anybody.
I mean, it wouldn't be terrible, but it would also not be great.
Cap-wise, it would be not worth it.
For what?
Cap-wise, it would not be worth it, I don't think.
For who?
The T-Wolves.
Well, you're trading for Cat, though, right?
Yeah, I don't think that I would want to do that, probably.
Oh. I mean, I think it's an upgrade, but it's definitely not your first choice for
No, I think the first choice to upgrade, as we've alluded to, is a ball-handling point guard type of guy.
Yeah, which Zach LaVine can do bits of, but he definitely is more of an ant than Mike Conley.
I think if you're giving up Cat, you would like to get a guy that does that and can do other things, as opposed to the other way around.
Exactly, preferably. But Caruso, is on the Thunder. Giddey is on the Bulls. The Thunder this is a huge upgrade because now they have a guy that like they had a carousel of options to put in at their 2. They could never really land on what 5-man lineup works the best because they had the solidified 4, Shea at the 1, Jalen Williams at the 4, Chet at the 5,
the
Lou Dort at the 3.
At the 3.
And then the 2 spot was Giddey most of the time just as like a default.
And then
they tried to start switching it to Isaiah Joe for the shooting. And then they had Cason Wallace for the defense in the backcourt. And then Aaron Wiggins was kind of like a all-in-one kind of option, like a little bit of everything.
But a little bit worse than everybody else at it, just good enough at all of it. But that's just now going to be Alex Caruso.
Yeah.
If it's not,
for sure.
Fire Daiglenut. For sure. I said it wrong.
Yeah.
If he just is like, I'm going to start Carson Wallace instead of Alex Caruso. I want his energy off the bench. Cason Wallace.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's not.
I don't need to correct you every time. Just tell me if you want me to actually correct you or not.
Do I say it wrong like every time?
No, I'm like just in general on names.
No, it's okay.
Is what I'm saying.
You probably should.
Okay.
I say the wrong name a lot. Yeah.
Okay. I just don't want to be like, if you don't like it, that I do that. Like, I don't want to just keep doing it over.
Is Cason Wallace a human?
Cason is his name.
Is Carson Wallace a human?
You did that the other episode when out of nowhere you were like Mikhail Wilbon, and then I was like Mikhail, and then you were like Michael. Isn't it Michael? Is it Mikhail? And you thought that I was telling you it was Mikhail. I was like, no, you said Mikhail.
Speaking of veterans minimums, did you see what Mikhail Wilbon said was his like X Factor guy that needs to step up? I've seen this. Michael. Is it Mikhail?
Mikhail
Wilbon? Is it just Michael Wilbon?
Yeah, it's Michael. You said Mikhail Wilbon.
My brain. We're not even that deep into it. It's not even that late. Anyway, he was like his like X Factor. I'm bad at names.
I want to make that. I want to make that one a clip really bad. The Mikhail Wilbon one. Anyways, back to the Thunder. Yeah, Dagnall. I think his coaching position is one of the most secured. I think.
I was saying NBA. That as that would be a very dumb basketball thing to do to not start Alex Caruso.
I don't know. Maybe I could see like because Cason Wallace is really good, and Caruso has been like a lifetime off the bench guy basically for the most part.
Yeah.
But like he's like a sixth man. Like Caruso plays like 6-man minutes usually, like 20, high 20s. He's never cracked 30 for an average on a season.
I still think that I would prefer Caruso.
For sure, but I still think that there's a world in which you're like, oh, maybe
having like a really strong piece to run your second unit a little bit.
Yeah, there could be something there. But I feel like the obvious choice, though, is Caruso at the 2 in the starting lineup. I think that fits pretty perfectly, to be honest.
And he gives them a little bit of 3-point shooting.
Yep.
He gives them the defense.
Defense out the wazoo.
More than what they had, which is saying something.
Yeah, insanely. They might be like on the Wolves type of level defense next season.
Yeah.
With Chet holding down the 5.
No, it's going to be gross.
They got Jalen Williams, Lou Dort, and Alex Caruso as their wings.